God, Miles, look great in this lighting. Can the sun stay out forever? Because that looks nice. Greetings, Internet. My name is Amaris WickedOddity, and welcome back to Gone Home, the second part in our lovely little series that we're doing, where we're trying to discover what has happened to our sister Sam. And so far, we've uncovered that our dad is a drunk, alcoholic conspiracy theorist who does reviews on tech for a living, and our mother is a tree-hugging conservationist who works in the forest. And that's basically it. We also had this lovely story about this paradise at the end of the sea and some turtles who apparently live there but weren't really mentioned. I'm going to try to dig through some stuff around here real quick and try to see if I can get anything else, because I think we looked on this place really well before, but... Oh, grab a button. Bratmobile. Excuse me? What does that mean? I'm just going to take it for what it is. Apparently our sister... What is this? The Coliseum, a showplace of war again. Oh. Caesar 3 Pulp Fiction. That's 94. Okay, I heard that's a good movie. I've never seen it, though. I probably need to watch it. It needs to be on my list. I'll put it on my list to watch it, because I know some people are going to be like, watch it! You gotta watch the best movie of all time. Okay, empty matchbox. Makes a lot of sense to have next to the fireplace. Anything else? We did listen to the tape about how Sam... Wait, did we even listen to this tape of Role Model? Okay, well, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we... Girl Scout. Oh yeah. Okay, that was the music that could have been copyrighted, but I don't know yet, so... What's this? Whoa, hello. Terry! Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything. My editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around. I was looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were... I like the beginning. I see him as very energetic and engageable, so he talks like that. Where was I again? You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. Writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records to write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I'm including some issues as a mag to use as an example. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor, and tell him you're an old college chum. Mike sent you. Here's their address. David Warning. Okay, so this is the guy our dad was reviewing stuff for. Do it, Mike. Okay. Oh, I like this guy already. He was our dad's friend. The book that Dad wrote. Of course he did. Terrence L. Greenbrier, The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him? Not just another James Bond. A high-class political thriller. Mercury Books. Okay, so yeah, Dad's really, really interested in JFK stuff, so... That's the thing. It's interesting. It's cool to be into kind of like theories on the side, but like if your life revolves around it as much as our dad does, you gotta cut that cord, buddy. You gotta make another living on it for something other than that. Okay, oh, I haven't looked over here yet, have I? How you can't run in this game? It is the worst. Is this cash? Coupons. Tortilla chips. Okay, so our mom was also coupon-y. Examine pamphlet. Forestry manual. Okay, so that's mom's probably, most likely. This is her bedroom over here or something. Oh, what the fuck? Oops. What is this place? Yeah. Turn on light. I can't see a thing. Oh. That's like tripping acid art. That's lovely. This is like a sitting room where you like... Oh, this is like a bar? I guess? I don't really know what this room is. Oh, it's probably copyrighted, but I still enjoy it. I'm way off beat. Fuck off. Because I don't want to be... I don't know if any of the music is copyrighted in this game, but I'm going to assume that it is, because I do not want to get copyright claimed. Not that it matters. I don't make money off to do this anyway, so... Not much of a point there. Still. It's still like, I don't want to be copyright claimed, because then I got a copyright strike and bullshit like that. I don't want to go into that. Because it'll just be hell for me. Reproductive system worksheet. Oh, Samantha Greenbrier. Okay, I don't want to go through this because Okay. Cool. Okay, I think we all... Actually, if you don't know how this works, kids, either you're too young or you're old enough and you live in a state with shitty... Not like... Is it health ed? Sex ed. That's it. You need to read this, because that way you know what the fuck is going on with people. Because a lot of these states are shitty and they have no idea. They don't tell their kids what's going on, and that's not healthy. The menstrual cycle novella. I didn't know the world needed one of those, but I mean, I guess it was coming eventually. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz sits out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wellum in Poland. As the train rumbles along the sunrises of the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. I don't think it happens because of that, but the way you're writing it, it seems like it's doing that because she's thinking of somebody. It's not how it works, I don't think. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The landing of the universe is getting thick and soft. I'm so sorry for people who listen to me read this. As if it steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. There, her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped... bread? His early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary reaches the ovum. It travels through her fallopian tube. Can we not discuss this? I mean, it's healthy, it's just your body, but still, I mean, I gotta read this. I know I don't have to, but it comes to a point where a girl's gotta read this. Like someone. Over the whizzing of the stem engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thought only a second fastening the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Her eyes look the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops in honesty. What the fuck? The assault on the German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged and torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not meeting his sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa's given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through a vagina. Essa vows to survive. She starts to join her Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body does not prepare for pregnancy. See me! Oh, the teacher was not like that. Oh, the teacher was not fucking happy at that. Oh, Sam, I like you. You're awesome, Sam. What's this thing? Coda? Dr. Jitters. Okay, then. I think that's a reference to my favorite soda, Dr. Pepper, which is pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Yes, Dr. Pepper, you haters. I know, I see you in the comments talking about how Dr. Pepper's the worst drink, why don't you like Coke, Pepsi, or something? Because I like... not that. Reject. Why is it not moving? Okay, so the game stopped for some unknown odd reason. I'd restart it, and apparently it was syncing to something, and then it was fine. So, not sure what happened there. Either way, we're back, and we're okay. It didn't save our progress, but we didn't really do much either, so... What is this? Is this some more of the Irish whiskey our dad loves? Yeah, sure is. What does this say? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, from Donald Phipps, publisher. Okay, so Mercury. I'd like to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books unable to publish a follow-up to The Accidentally Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book with hopes of the genre series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. So his book was cancelled. Okay. A message from the future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. Okay, so that was like... Okay, so Dad got the press because his book was rejected, and as a writer he was failing. Okay, so that makes sense. Poor guy. I mean, Dad's going through a lot in his brain. Okay. I don't know if Mom... We might find out Mom's going through a lot, too. Who knows? What is this? Huh? Samantha, please do this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in this neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could send Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with these games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Certainly, Mary Schultz? I don't really know. Oh, here we go.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh. It's all our dad's books. The first one, the second one, the third one was ejected. Oh, the poor guy. I mean, to pour your heart and soul into something that you work so hard on. Damn. Poor dad. I mean, I hope we're gonna find, like, I hope we have more story on other characters as well, like mom and stuff. You have our friends at the backpack. I already saw that stuff. Okay, so let's just go over here. I don't know how big the bottom floor is. Oh, this might be the end of it. Marker. What is this? Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Is this referring to us now or us in the past that we left here? Did she take stuff with her when she left? I don't know if she even fucking left. Where would she go? Like, what was the point? I had a good life here. Oh, pardon me. Hi, Lonnie, so if you want to come over to my house this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive. Okay, I can drive you home, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in the locker if you still want to. And meet in the parking lot for 6th. Yeah, I totally am. Totally in. See you there. I'm totally gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You are butt, apparently. You. Okay. Why is there, like, no real things about Katie here? Because Katie was gone?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Locked.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
That's so cool. Okay. This is what she left. Okay, so yeah. Katie, please whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad the attic. That was a different sentence. So, she was telling us, she told us in this note that she left here. Sorry about the stuff that's missing. She told, in the note she threw away, she was telling us not to tell mom and dad the stuff, don't tell the stuff we found. So, what are we gonna find? What is so crazy here that our apparently recluse great uncle left that is apparently a big deal? This whole game gives me feeling of unease because I don't like it makes me feel like something like this is gonna be like a horror game. Like that, I just thought that was a person. Didn't you see that? That looked like a person. Okay, so I gotta go upstairs now? Is that what's happening? This whole game is giving me weird fucking vibe. I don't like it. It's giving... There's a door over here, isn't it? Oh, shit. Well, is this locked? I think it's locked. I'm not sure, though. Turn on the lights, people. This is, like, dark. I don't mean in mood. I read that. Ooh, drawer. Oh, letter. Oh, I already read this. Okay, then. Locked. Okay, gotta go upstairs. Wait. Vent. Nope, can't do that. Alright, up the slithering staircase we go. I want to get a nice shot of this for the thumbnail. Can you blame me? It looks so cool. Oh, the door's open. Okay, then. Yes. Okay, that's good. That was a great shot for the thumbnail. I'm just getting the whole jitterbug, not in jitterbugs and not in a good way, you know? Like, you know, like how you feel like you feel like something's gonna happen, but you know it probably won't. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Was a smoke riser, but no sense of mind in order to burn record next week if I just forestry. Okay, so it's like classic burn stuff. And this is removing dead and overgrown vegetation, including the wildflowers and dry musk. Operation will serve as a valuable training tool for forestry and firefighting personnel involved. And senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will linger in the area through the following weekend. Okay, so she was part of a controlled burn. That's cool. Good for Mom. She has a good job. Keeping the forest, all the wildlife within it. Can't read that. Do anything with this picture? Is there a key behind it or a safe? Apparently not. Oh. Comb. Cool. Grab book. Your personal calendar. Ooh. Oh, I cannot read that. Ballroom dancing cooking class. Couples. Brewing? Couples browning. I don't know what that says. Couples something. Cooking class. No. Okay. Crack the big mead for Cree and Sam. What? Croak? Cook the big meal for Katie and Sam. Okay. Oh, I can't read that. Oh, no, I already read that. Oh, I already read it. Thank you. It didn't open. Oh, there we go. Grab pen. Examine form. Bruce Pendleton. No, it's a temporary personal transfer. This is Mom's. To aid the upcoming prescribed burn operation, the ranger was experiencing the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Commissioner Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Okay, so that's his... Mom had to talk with some guy about burning forests for the better of the society and the woods and nature. Ooh, that's scary as well. The cassette case. Bratmobile potty mouth for Sam. It's empty. That's cool! The fucking physics on this thing, man! Oh, here we go.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Is it weird I ship her and Lonnie? Is that weird? Oh, yeah. Woof, I hit my desk on accident. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop looking every damn light on the house on your bad as your sister. Whoopsie. I'm guilty of that. I gotta say, Mom or Dad, I'm just very scared at the lack of people in this house. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet allows her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe environment, like a human being, and since you also remember I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. With warmest regards, your little Samantha. Okay, well, okay, I get it, Sam, I get it, but you're still 17, you're not an adult yet, so you still listen to your parents. Is this my room or Sam's? I assume it's Sam's. There's a light. Here we go, here's one. Through blinder. Blinder? Binder. Put it back. Put it back. Open this drawer. Oh, a tape. Bratmobile Cool Schmool. Listen to it for a second. I don't have it copyrighted, so I'm gonna talk through it. Okay? Okay, that's nice. It sounds like a fucking ghost demon girl singing.
We're so cool, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmool.
Okay, then that's interesting. Grab cartridge. Can I play this? Okay, wait, that's not that. That's cool. Good for you, because I just don't want copyright claims on me. Oh, read codes. Chun-Li moves. Fireball, hold, punch. Lightning kick, 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 kick. Kick, hold, helicopter, air stomp. Okay, so that's... That'll come handy later. What's this thing? Oops, didn't mean to drop it. Here. Grab it. Look at it. Adventurous the cat. What? That's a cool ass fucking cat. Cool Adventurous cat. Adventurous the cat returns. That's what it says. What is this? Hi, Lonnie. What's the first period and left in your locker? Wait a second. What if all the cool kids are going decided? Write me back. Here's an idea for something here. Two kids on a motorcycle. It's a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is suiting each other? Sending each other pages on their beepers, but we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing cast is so good that auto background to make it even better. I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know that they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking to Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would preferably have lots of cats. Also like his secret shame that he watches Palzo religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. Ask him. So he doesn't have cats, only he's never watched 90210. 90210. Oh, is that a show? I can see in his eyes he was lying. Okay, so they're like friends. That's cool. Oh, don't know the combination. Wait, is it the date? No, it's not. Is it this? I already looked in there. Okay, it's not. Scrutinize. Huh. I used to have one of these in my old, like, classroom. My old social studies classroom. It was like a big one on the wall. And everyone would say, oh, you can see it. I never saw anything in that fucking thing. And I can guarantee you there's nothing in there. They were just all trolling me. It's like turning into waving lines. That's fucking weird. I really don't see a thing. Like, are we supposed to see something? Because I don't. Is there something wrong with me for not seeing Journey of Chris? That looks fucking badass. I would play that game. Super Spitfire. Okay. I don't want to see that again. I do not want to see that again. It just proves my fucking shame as a failure of a human being. Okay, apparently not. Nothing's in there. What's this? Sonic Boom 94. That was like a band thing. Okay. I bet she spent a lot of time in here. Ooh, what's this? Got your number. Are you gonna dance with anyone who got a crush on you? Okay, then. Board game. It's classic 90s. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Oh, Captain Allegra's back. What do you know? Like, let's just have a dramatic reading of that right now. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread onto the lower cabin of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew close to their goal, the throne of the then immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line on the stone floor. She swept shocky bonus from the front of her canvas straddles up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss and inhabited island, trailed behind, leading the way back into the entrance. Further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language I could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs of Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before, noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead, following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. They came upon a rocky gap spilling forth in otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter, shadows of his bony fingers dancing on the walls like rulers. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hung from the rocks led down to the chamber from the passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and you..." The first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker. You know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, altered by this invisible thread, of course. Lego said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know, this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate, tied to the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink and dashed off. Lego waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs as the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Olga wanted to call out, but do anything but stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging the line to signal her, no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs, and the first mate burst to the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Olga could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From the dank passage not too far away, Olga heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. A line in Lego's hand went taut and then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Lego ran, she was gathering a line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end, and a vertical thread dangled limply. Its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Oh my god, man. That was freaking tense. That was, like, really good, right? Okay, hold on. What is that? Toss it. Toss it. Grab this thing. Holy Bible. Of course it is. Okay, that's enough of that. Grab. Collar. Mitten. The fuck is Mitten? Who's Mitten? Grab plaque. Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. H is for admirable. I thought H was for adorable and affectionate. How dare you change it? It's cute though. Is there like a game anywhere in here? She has a cool bedroom. I want this bedroom. I would love this bedroom, especially when I was a kid. Can you imagine having this cool of a bedroom when you're a kid? Put the pencil back. You don't need it. Grab the drawer. Open the drawer. Groove. Exclusive. AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder Weezer. Okay, Ice Cube. Okay, so like music. More Kurt Cobain. Oh, rip. Dang it. I love his music a lot. It's sad he had to go the way he did. What's this thing? Oh, Steggy! Oh, I want one of these. That is cool. Look at that. That's a cool animal. Why are the animals always cooler in video games and shows and movies and stuff? But when you have them in real life, the animals, like, they don't seem as soft. It's kind of like food. When you see food in cartoons or movies, you're always like, oh, that would taste amazing right now. Then when you get it, it's like, it's good, but not as good as I thought it would be. You know what I mean? Like, it creates a false... Do I have this eraser right now? I have a similar eraser right now on my desk. Where is it? Right here. Oh, it's like... It's even Ink Masters. You can't even see the freaking lettering, but, like, here it is. You can tell. Okay. That's like a reference, I think. That's cool. Soda. I have a lamp. Okay, good. Can't even see with that, but... I don't see... Some books. I don't see anything that could come in handy around here, but maybe... Oh, wait. This one. Sam, I think the creature writing track would be perfect for you. Ooh. Creative writing, not creature writing. Jesus Christ. So did Sam end up going to the college at one point or something? Oh, here's scraps. Display referral. Measure Bensley observed Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can label past blue ribbon. Mrs. DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Wait, is DeSoto... Oh! Mrs. DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change to a shirt from her gym locker, and be suspended the rest of the day. Mrs. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answer was seen. Mrs. DeSoto must return to the form tomorrow, signed by her father. Why is it here? That's Lonnie. That's strange. Yolanda DeSoto. That's okay, so her nickname is Lonnie. Why is it here? Lonnie isn't our sister, that's Sam. That's fucking weird. That is so strange. Oh, where are we now? What? Oh, we started over there. Okay, so we haven't lost much progress. How long have we been recording again? Let me check. 34 minutes. Okay. This is a bit longer, but okay. I feel bad if I were to. I feel kind of bad because we didn't do a lot this episode, but I mean, what can you do? I'll stop here because that's all we're gonna do for today. Because I don't want to. I don't want this to go on longer than it has to. So. Yeah, we didn't actually get to see much this episode. I mean, we found out more about Lonnie, I guess, Sam's friend, or maybe more than that. I don't know what they ended up to be, but cool. I mean, I kind of shipped them because it's kind of cute together, I think, from what I've seen. But you know, we'll find out what happens next later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I should have a visit Monday, Wednesday, and Friday reviews success. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Hope to see you next time. With that being said, till we meet again, farewell.